Why staying home might be the most powerful move you ever make. There comes a point in a man's life when the world feels heavy, too loud, too chaotic, too demanding, and in that moment, something strange happens. You begin craving silence. You begin craving home, because sometimes the greatest transformation doesn't happen out there. It happens in the quiet place you return to every night, your own space, your own mind, your own solitude. Today, let's go deeper into why choosing to stay home even for a season can reshape your entire life. 1. You separate from the noise and reconnect with your truth. The world throws opinions, judgments, and expectations at you non-stop. But when you stay home intentionally, you finally breathe. You finally hear your own thoughts, not everyone else's. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes its truest self when it retreats inward." Your home becomes your inner temple, the place where clarity grows and confusion dies. 2. You develop a level of discipline most people never taste. People chase noise because they fear silence. They need stimulation, attention, movement. But when you choose to stay home, you're training something rare, self-control. You learn focus. You learn patience. You learn to choose long-term growth over cheap pleasure. Seneca said, "Being everywhere is being nowhere. At home you learn to be fully present." 3. You begin to outgrow people who drain your spirit. Time alone reveals the truth. You start noticing who brings peace and who brings chaos, who supports your growth and who keeps you small. Distance exposes intentions, and suddenly, you're no longer willing to let the wrong people live in your head. This is how you protect your peace. This is how you rebuild your circle with purpose. 4. You grow emotionally independent, a strength rare in men today. Most people depend on others for happiness, validation, excitement, but in solitude, you learn a deeper strength, the strength of self-sufficiency. Epictetus taught that freedom begins when you stop depending on what you cannot control. At home, you build a stable emotional foundation no one can shake. 5. You sharpen your skills without distraction. Your home becomes your personal workshop, your quiet dojo, where ideas grow, where discipline deepens, where talents finally breathe. Every great thinker, writer, warrior, and leader spent years in solitude before the world ever heard their name. Home is where transformation happens, silently. 6. You save your energy for what matters. Going out all the time leaks energy into drama, gossip, pointless talking, social pressure, but staying home lets you preserve your power. Your energy becomes focused, directed, strong. You learn to say no without guilt. You learn that your peace is non-negotiable. 7. You become comfortable with solitude, the mark of a powerful man. Weak men fear being alone. Strong men grow there. Solitude builds identity, clarity, and purpose. When you enjoy your own company, you stop chasing what doesn't deserve you. You stop needing validation. You stop lowering your standards. You become whole, by yourself, for yourself. Staying home is not running from the world, it's preparing to face it with more strength, more clarity, and more purpose than ever before. This is how you sharpen your mind. This is how you protect your peace. This is how you rise quietly while the world stays distracted. When the world inside you becomes strong, the world outside can no longer break you. This is the quiet path. This is the Stoic path. This is inner mastery. Strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it sits alone in a quiet room, becoming unstoppable. If this hits deep, comment, "I choose the quiet path."